Okay, um, we are in a sitting standard and continue material in a reflectance channel, and we want to add an isotropic effect. Okay, anisotropic effect is such a this thing. Okay, look at this image. If you want to create a metal surface like this, in a real world, the metals are something like this. Anisotropy is this effect. Some metals, because of uh, cutting them, has something like that. For simulating this effect, you need to anisotropic. To better see that, I bring a disk, a simple disk here, and bring a simple physical sky to render it. Okay, this is our physical sky. Select it. Okay, so physical sky. Select our disk and make it a little bit higher, and create a interactive render to better see the effects. Make sure make it in sunlight. I think make it okay. Nice. Then assign an isotropic material to your disk, and nice. And change the angle to see the reflection better. Yeah, I think that's good. For seeing anisotropy, you have to set some settings. Double click on materiality there. Okay, layer number 1, and in layer we have all the setting the same, but we have a lots of setting for here anisotropy layer. First, you need to activate. You can change anisotropy effect here. Again, it has a texture. You can make it a higher number, and don't forget you need to a higher number of the roughness to see the anisotropy. Then you need a scratched. For example, primary, secondary. You can see these are scratched, something like this, scratched, something like this. Okay, and now you can see a little scratch here. Nice. Yeah, it's better here. And you can see the scratch here. It's a primary. If you activate the scratch primary, you have a lot of setting here. You can change orient of the anisotropy effect, primary amplitude. You can see if you increase or decrease of that, you have more satur black and white code. It's create a little bit bump on your surface. If you decrease number of that, you can see it's fading and going to the gray, and we have a little number of the scratch here. You can change the scale of that. To better seeing this, it's better to change the projection. Here you can change going secondary. It's going to this direction, or you can activate both direction. Nice, this direction and that direction. Okay, primary scratched, and then you can make it a reprojection. You can make it a planar. It's something like that, or you can change it radial to better seeing that. It's in radial, something like this. This is in radial. For radial, here we have some setting. You can change the scale, you can change the angle of your radial, and you can change the offset of that. Here you can change the offset to bring it at the middle of the object. Now we can see it's the middle of the object. And now from here you can change the amplitude. You can see we have it looks like a bumpy shape, so the amplitude of that you can make it a smoother scratch if you want. You can change the scale of that. You can see scale, look at here, more detailed scale, and you can change the length of that. If you decrease the number of lengths, we have more polygony effect. You can see this effect also here. And this is a projection. Here you can change the scale of that, offset, and the count. For a count, from here you can activate a pattern. For example, circular pattern, something like this. And from here you can change the count of this circular pattern. Nice. From the pattern, circular, box, these are something like that. For you can change the scratch, box, circular, and of course custom texture. Box and custom. In the custom, if you activate that, the custom, you can open the max angle, and in the texture you can assign your texture. For example, a simple noise custom. Black and white code. Don't forget you have to assign black and white code there. Okay, you can make it again to boxes. You can see the box. From here you can change orientation of that. Anisotropic, overall anisotropic. And from here you can change it mirror in U, mirror in V. For example, yeah, or lattice off. Okay, you can mirror scratch pattern in both directions, U and V, X and Y. So that's it. It's all about the lots of setting in anisotropic. Please don't forget to visit our TutorialCells apps channel. In this channel, we are introducing Android application and learn how to use them.